game coming off of the same team when you played last night?
I just think our attention to detail. We were sharp from the beginning. We know this team gonna keep coming at us. They have the athleticism, and they feel like they play well against us. So we did a great job of getting back in transition. We did a great job of rebounding and also sharing the ball. So it resulted in us winning this back-to-back.
You guys have played shorthanded over the last couple of years for various injuries and reasons. Does that experience help now when you guys are down again?
It's tough. It's tough when you lose guys that mean so much to the success of our team. And obviously it's going to be a while till we get JR back. So it's next man up. It's next man up. And guys have to fill in. Guys have to fill in, and play their role. You don't play JR's role. You can't. JR is a special talent, so you don't try to play his role. You just try to do more in your own role and try to help the team win. So hopefully we can get that.
Between who their coaches and some of their young talent, do you look at the Bucks as a team that you could potentially see down the line in a playoff situation?
How far down the line? What are we talking?
This year could be next several years.
Well, I don't know. Next several years, they could be really, really good. For me, I'm ready for whatever matchup, man. It doesn't matter if it's this year, if it's several years. I'll be ready for it. If I'm even fortunate enough to be in the playoffs at that point in time. So we'll see.
Has the coaching class seen you guys, you and Kyrie tonight, after 20 minutes last night? How much did you have to convince them that you were okay to play?
No, he came to me and asked me how I felt. I said I felt great. He gave me a little look. I said I feel great, and that was it.
Did you ever get pulled after hitting 3 threes in a minute?
Nah, he told me I was coming out right after, during the timeout. He said, I'm coming to get you right after this play. I wish he would have changed his mind. I didn't even play for the rest of the half after that. I had made 3 straight threes. I don't know. That's cool, though. We won.
Sometimes you say you're active, and sometimes you say that you actually do feel great. Which one was it?
Both. I was active and I felt great.
LeBron, Kyrie talked about pockets in the game, and he mentioned late in the third quarter when you were on the bench, especially after what happened in the second quarter with you on the bench. You were up on your feet for that final possession with Kyrie. Could you sense that was a big moment, and why was that moment?
It was. I mean, they closed out the quarter the right way. We didn't do that in the second quarter. When I came out, we had a 16-point lead, and we allowed them to get in transition and do some things to help them get back into the game. So, I know Kyrie took the responsibility in the third quarter to close the quarter the right way. And that and one, at the end of that quarter helped. He was spectacular tonight.
LeBron, you talked earlier about a couple guys down, that other guys just have to next man up. But do you and Kyrie have to take a little extra, half a step more than what you normally do to lead?
No, we just got to lead the guys. That's it. And our game would, take care of itself. We got to continue to lead the guys in the right direction every single night. And if it calls for us to be more of what we do, then we have to figure that out. But leading this group doesn't change no matter who's in and out. Leadership is not a one-day thing; it's an everyday thing. So we got to continue to do that.
LeBron, Kyrie's assist numbers are starting to go up consistently. Do you view that as him maturing as a player, or just playing the floor game as it comes?
No, he's maturing as a player. I've told you guys that. So that's the result of it.
The last 2 games versus this team, what allowed you guys there, especially in the third, to create some separation and eventually put them away?
I think defensively, we do a really good job of wearing on you, keeping our ball pressure up, extending our defense out full court. Other than that, I think we give you one chance at the rim. One chance at the rim, we corral the board and we get off to the races. A lot of times we end up counting by 3, and it's hard to keep up with that.
What's the key to overcoming the pressure of guys like Parker and Giannis when they're coming full head of steam?
Well, you got to try and cut their angles off. Those guys are doing an incredible job right now of playing angles, as well as using their body to draw fouls. Keeps the defense really honest. You almost got to play it perfect every time with them, especially the way Giannis, he's got those long limbs. He just sort of slides past you or over you. That's what makes him tough.
What can the physical style of ball that you guys have shown and especially played over the last 2 games do for you guys, especially this early?
I don't know. I think, with us shooting so well from 3 this year, people forget that we have a lot of drivers, a lot of guys that can drive the ball. two guys that are pretty much unstoppable as far as trying to guard them one-on-one. And any time that they get in there and they're causing guys to get in foul trouble and they're causing double teams, it just opens the floor for everybody else.
Whether it's DeAndre or Jordan, guys who have the opportunity to step up now, being shorthanded, what are you seeing out of them?
Even when we plugged them in while JR was here, they did an incredible job, I think. At times we've run three guards. T-Lou really mixed it up. And every time we've done it, I think we've done a pretty good job of just trying to blend together and do what we're told. With JR having to go down for a little bit while we wait for him, we're just going to plug our guys and continue to do what we do. That's defend well, shoot shots when they're open, drive closeouts, and give guys one shot. They get one shot at the rim and we're gone.
You mentioned how well you guys are shooting the three ball. One final point, we talk about it often with you, shooting a career best from beyond the arc right now. Why have you found that rhythm?
I had after messing my wrist up and shooting it so bad, this summer I was faced with that decision of, do I just stop shooting threes and drive it every single time I touch it? Or do I just really go down the line and look at the mechanics on my jump shot and see the way I play, how can I shoot the ball differently, more consistent? And took away jumping at the top of my jump, just shooting it all in one motion. That way I know I can shoot the same shot every time, whether I'm tired, I don't have a lot of time, whatever. It gives me that confidence of, I can shoot this shot if I'm hurt. I think just having that confidence and my teammates seeing me work on it over and over and over gives them more confidence to swing it to me. And, I'm in a really good rhythm right now. It helps that the Q Arena sort of gives me that energy too. Every time I touch it and I'm open, they sort of give me that, we know that's going in feeling. So you guys continue to do that and I'll be all right.
Sorry, Light, I have to ask one more point. To see Deli get his ring tonight,
yeah.
What was that like?
Oh, that was awesome. It was awesome. Same with seeing Timo the other night. We went through a lot as a team. And, ever since we was assembled, we were trying to get that ring, and them going off and getting those contracts and playing with their respective teams. To see them come back, it was just great to everybody jump on them and give them a little loving every once in a while. So, it was definitely a good moment.
Thank you.
Harry, what was it like playing against Deli tonight?
It's always fun. I know it's going to be a competitive game. He's going to be physical. Understands our offense, knows the plays that we're running. So it's always fun.
You gave Deli some extra love after all the jumping on him. What'd you say to him?
Nothing really needs to be said. Understanding the journey that we went through, understanding what he meant for the championship run. He deserves it. Those guys were in history together forever, so kind of goes without saying. He understands how much he meant to this team, and that we respect where he is now. But at the end of the day, we made history together, so gotta show him love.
Ty said that his inclination was to sit you and LeBron after so many minutes last night, but you guys kind of convinced him that you felt great.
Yep.
How do you explain that after playing so many heavy minutes last night in overtime games to come back and have the legs to be able to do what you did?
Just to prove that we're at a different level. At the end of the day, it really comes down to that. We've been through the ringer. We know what to expect from one another. I'm pretty sure he wanted to sit us, understanding that myself playing 46, him playing 48, Bron. But tonight is just going against a great Bucks team. It's really just about the competition, high level. We got into a tough one and win them last night, going into overtime, and tonight, just another personal game. Just want to be out there and just compete.
You've had at least 12 assists in 2 of your last 3 games. What is different about those games? Anything, or why?
Man, just getting in the lane and just trying to make plays, that's all. Understanding where guys are, specifically what the defense is doing and trying to limit me getting in the paint. I know that, seeing that weak side, guys coming over, pulling over early, teams are tilting on myself and Bron, so got to be able to make that pass to our shooters on the weak side. So, just reading the game a lot better.
themselves that final minute. And in the first half, when LeBron was sitting at the end of the second quarter, that's when Milwaukee was able to make their run kind of close. So how important was that end of the third quarter? It looked like you came off the court like really fired up about that.
Yeah, like I said, it's really physical out there, especially against this young Bucks team. They're butting in the Eastern Conference, but at the end of the day, we just got to prove why we are who we are. And in those moments in the game, in pockets of the game where it's beginning of the third or towards the end of the third, you got to be able to either make a quick push in those last 2 minutes and extend the lead, or sometimes like Milwaukee did going into halftime where they get into a better rhythm. So you want to limit that as much as possible. As a veteran team, we just got to execute, and that's what we did.
Do you see them as a team that you'd have to contend with maybe in the postseason this year or a couple of years down the line, and if they stay together?
I hope, man. I hope they're a great young team. It would be great to go 4 games against them. At the end, I'm fired up to go against them every time now, for real. Because ever since they kicked out of Milwaukee, it's been personal. It's going to continue to be personal. So.